Greetings everyone, I'm Dusk and this video is about the Palace of the Dead, the first 10 floors anyways. We'll get into the rewards though, as the first subject at hand. Hold X if for some reason you're having trouble interacting with an NPC because too many people are by it. They're not in this case, but anyways, talk to this NPC here if you want to exchange these potsherds. You get them from clearing the 50th floor, 1 per clear, or from coffers occasionally, usually bronze coffers. I don't think they come out of any other ones. For free pieces, you can get a wind-up Sasquatch or a Hektai. For 10, you can get the mount. I will show that at the end of the video. And Tier 5, Materia for 1, which is pretty sweet, actually. Really nice deal there. We can't, well, I can't do this April gear anymore, because I already did. Once you get your April arm up to 30, and your April armor up to 30, you can exchange that for a weapon or a shield. A shield in Paladin's case. Anyways, we're gonna get into it now here. We're in now here. I'm going on Bard. We'll see what sort of team we have this time. I bet it's gonna be all DPS maybe. No, 1 healer. 2 summoners, well good thing I did play by summoner this time. Wait, what if it blows up? Oh yeah. There's an upgrade for my armor. So yeah, these first few floors, pretty simple. You can get away with splitting up for the most part, just don't get it in over your head. If you spring a luring trap or something, be careful. Deal with it rationally, or you might end up dead, you know. But I think that's the only real danger here. Aside from the hornets and their final sting. Or getting unlucky with some traps. Like that, see? They just got toaded. Can't open a chest when you're toad either. Not a good time. So far I like it. But it does have room for improvement. And things like the toad trap and the landmines, they can really ruin it for solo players. It's not really fair in solo mode. I don't know, it would sort of be cool if there was like hints to if there were traps there. If the ground looked a little funny or something, a little different. So it was easier to like know you're about to spring a trap. There we just got a Palmander sight. That would let us actually see where traps are, indicated by little red marks on the ground. Let you guys deal with that. I'm gonna move on. It's pretty nice being able to just attack while on the move again. That's why I loved starting with Bard. Got frogged. Or is that toaded? Toaded, okay, toaded. Excuse me. And our summoners can summon now. That's pretty cool. And they got some little discount heals. Wow, is that really it? Tiny floor, that is. Also, the random music is pretty neat. Although I think for this floor it's preset already. Is it already aggroed? No, it's not. If it's not aggroed onto you, you could just leave if it didn't see you. But I don't mind getting experience, actually. I typically do, like, taking out as many mobs as I can. Unless, like, there's, like, 8 in a single room on the later floors. Because it's at times you want to play it safe. Because you lose all these upgrades if you die. All the ones you gained during that run, that is. Oh god, there's the landmine trap. Pretty nasty. This brings back memories. I originally was sort of a bard main, I guess. Ah. Was that trap always there? Oh, yeah. Sometimes I can fail, actually, these upgrades. Just keep that in mind. Especially if you're, like, above the level for this place. Let's see, what am I at now? 5 and 2. I used to have 30-30, but I traded it in for the Dark Knight weapon, because that thing is... whew, pretty nice stat-wise. Gotta love it. Though it being shiny and kind of celestial looking, you know, might not fit with Dark Knight all the way. But that's why you can glamour over it if you so choose. Got a flight one. I don't like using those too late unless you've had a rough run on the way to floors. For here, it's definitely not necessary for this floor. That was a trap. We have frontlines music here now. Oh, at random. Yep, so we gotta stay away from those red marks on the ground now that traps have been revealed. Ah, I stepped on it. Okay, but he's doing it on purpose. If you're a caster and you get silenced, though, it might be handy to have echo herbs on you. Then you could just use those. I don't know if there's an item that cures pacification, though. Not off the top of my head. Pacification usually wasn't a thing in older Final Fantasies, was it? I don't think so. Remember paralysis. Getting stoned. Blind, of course. Bind. Or variations upon it. What's the box? Actually, I'm going to split up from the main group. I'm going to go see what's... Oh, they already did. Okay, someone was already over there. Oh, I got a little friend on me. Fine by me. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Alright. Looking pretty good. Oh, no one grabbed that chest? Oh, we didn't have room for it. Steel, huh? You can use one for the holes. What else can I say about this place? It's not terribly exciting, but it's not bad either. I would not call it a failure. I say it can be like a good foundation, good starting point. It can be fun in small doses, as long as you don't get like floors full of exploding silver chests that crush your hopes and dreams of making a weapon. But seriously, I had that happen once on the last set of floors. It was so painful, so demoralizing. The good news is the hotfix coming this Tuesday, I believe, is going to make the final boss give you a guaranteed upgrade, or something to that effect. That sounds amazing. At least they're acting pretty fast on feedback. That will prevent people from leaving at the end, which has been a problem for some. I don't think I've actually had that happen to me, and I haven't done it myself. But as a result, because I didn't leave, it took me like 10 runs. It really probably is a lot easier if you go in the Party Finder or if you're free company or something, if you want to do reset runs. I regret not doing that, honestly. Oh well. Because I hear some people got lucky, it only took them 6 clears. But me, it took 10. My luck was so bad. Well, I've heard people that it's been worse for them, like 15 runs. Well, that's painful. I'd have to break line of sight with him to dodge that, I think. Just a dead end. What is this? Wanderer's Palace hard mode music? I want to say, probably guess wrong. Oh no. That, my friends, is a luring trap. Well, you can't escape these guys because they're aggroed onto whoever set it off. The Hornet needs to die first. Oh crap, that's right. Yeah, the Hornet. Because they're going to cast Final Sting. If they're not dealt with. Now that could get you killed. So far, pretty smooth run. Minus some unlucky traps. But that's a given. These floors are easy. And they did design it so you could clear off almost any lineup, any composition here. That's a nice part. It really sucks though sometimes you get like people who are just so set in the ways of the Trinity. Like I think on floor 21, I just had the worst black mage. He wanted to wipe us because we didn't have any healers. Those floors can be nasty if you get like mimics and stuff, but you don't need healers to clear it. People soloed it, for goodness sake. It's just sad people don't realize that. I mean, that's one of the good parts about this, is you can, like, come in with ridiculous lineups. One time I was in here with free tanks, and I was one of them. Free tanks 1 DPS. Or free healers 1 DPS, and I was the DPS. It was one of every healer. It was kind of neat, actually. Okay, Hornet. Needs to die. Perfect. Aw, set off the trap, though. Dang, we're capped out on stuff here, huh? Where's this other fellow at? They in trouble or something? No, they're coming. Okay. Yeah, the map is weird. It takes getting used to. Gotta love the old school Final Fantasy sprite work there, though. Okay, there is some violence. Aw, no, not the summoner macros, please. Why? Why do you do this to me? I'm not a judgmental guy, but this isn't Tales of or something, alright? It doesn't make sense. Boom. It's always so cheesy, too. That's why I don't have a summoner macro like that at all. I mean, if this was a Tales of MMO, then it'd fit. Make more sense. Oh yeah, +8. Pretty good. I think my armor's not looking so hot, though. No, they're both +8, that's pretty alright. Oh, there's only one that I better not. No, it's 2. I'll take one. Yuck. Oh, they're still fighting something over there. Do they need help, though? That's what I'm not sure of. I'm gonna... Yeah, it looks like they might. Still something over there, right? No? Nah, it's a neutral. What else can I say about it? Sometimes you get really awesome music, too. And now the first boss. This guy, he's nothing. That's the best way to sum him up. So I'm not gonna tank, or am I? Awesome. Succubus is great to use here on bosses, by the way. That vulnerability up will just melt them away. It is glorious. That was before the song could really start to loop. Pretty good. Who do I like? Healer, they went Succubus. It's pretty handy. Anyways, that does it for this portion. I'm gonna show off the mount and the weapon next year. Oh yeah, gotta commit. As far as this disembodied head mount goes, though, it's a little bit of a letdown. Creepy looking, for sure. But the music is what's really off about it, though. It doesn't have its own unique theme. Like, there was some pretty good music there, especially for that last boss. That would have been pretty appropriate. But, yeah, sadly we did not get that. I don't know, I don't think it's worth spending your shards on. I don't know why I said shards. It's weird they're called shards. But it's up to you, really. If you're a die-hard mount collector, maybe you want it. But otherwise, maybe skip it. Because you could get like 10 materia instead or something, or the minions that you might enjoy more. Anyways, on to the next thing. So yeah, once you get both your Aetherpool Arm and Aetherpool Armor to 30, you can exchange those for a weapon, as I said earlier. The Dark Knight one in particular has some pretty nice stats. That's the one I went for first. And I guess I'll show it off a little bit. But it looks the same as what you get in the Palace of the Dead, which you'd be using there anyways. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool. I believe it's uses the Balmung model. It's not bad stuff. Anyways, I think that about does it for this one, folks. But maybe we'll close out with some final thoughts. Palace of the Dead, it's not bad. It's not exciting either, but I would not call it a failure. They can definitely expand upon it and make it more interesting, add more depth to it. You know, maybe balance out the challenge floors a little better, so there's less landmines and toad traps that could just ruin it for solo players. Because I know that's not fun, not a good experience to have when you try soloing it. Just to die to a cheap trap. So yeah, that about sums it up, folks. Anyways, this is Dust sign off. Have a good one now.